What happens when the ones who are supposed to uphold the law not only break it, but try to cover it up with authority? Let us introduce you to the two suspects in the spotlight. Stories of Captain James and Christina, two drunk drivers who messed up big time. The Oklahoma City Police Department has put out a video from a police officer's body camera. It's about one of their own, Captain James French, getting arrested for driving drunk. Captain James French was pulled over after officers observed him swerving and speeding in an unmarked city-owned SUV.
Stay in your vehicle. Get back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116 Show Me 106 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Skinner stops French as the captain pulls into the driveway of a home. French immediately gets out with his hands in the air, the video shows. Skinner then orders him back inside the vehicle. French begins to say. Drunk? Skinner asks. No, I'm the captain, French replies. When the officer asked French if he had been drinking, French replied, I'm a captain of the police department, and then whispered, turn your camera off. He mentioned he's with the Oklahoma City Police Department investigations.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turn on here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much did you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor? How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here.
Yes.
French admitted on camera that he was at a poker game and had 3 or 4 beers. When asked if he thought he should have been driving, he said, no, but I came from 4 blocks. Throughout the field sobriety test, French kept asking the officer to turn off his camera. Sir, can you turn that off? French requested several times.
Forward to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Just turn around, I'm going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead. Do what you need to do. I promise you I'm not a problem.
Okay.
Can I shut my door?
I'll shut it for you. Just hang out there at the rear of your Chevy. What investigations are you with?
Homicide and assault.
Yeah, over there.
Yes, sir.
You know Lieutenant Britton?
Then there shouldn't be any discussion
Yeah.
as to whether it should be available to...
He's a good man. I like him.
He is. He works for Jermaine.
Jermaine Johnson?
Yes.
Jermaine's a good man, too.
He is.
Hang on right there, sir.
Got you, brother.
Just stand with your feet together, hands down by your side for me. Hands down by your side, please. Look straight ahead. You see the tip of my pen, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pen without moving your head, okay? Don't move your head, sir. Come over here where it's a little bit more level. You having those shoes and need cause you from keeping your balance or anything?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. I'm going to demonstrate for you first. While I'm demonstrating, I want you to stand with your feet together, hands down by your side, just like this. All right, sir? What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French. Mr. French, stand just like that for me.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000s, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French? You may begin.
1,000.
Keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please?
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You
done.
can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And
that.
I am a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not-
an oath to uphold the law.
I
don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Sergeant Skinner, please.
Are you going to do the test or not, sir?
I will.
I cannot, sir, the officer responded. I know you are aware of our body cam policy, he reminded French. You know I cannot turn off this body cam. French was then taken into custody and booked into the Oklahoma County Detention Center. Despite repeated attempts to maintain his balance, he was eventually placed in handcuffs.
I will do whatever you ask.
Okay, once we complete the test, I'll turn off my body camera once I'm done with my investigation.
Okay.
You want to try that again?
I will.
All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. So please, I'm asking you.
I can't do that.
Okay.
So we're not going to do the test?
We will.
Okay, because you keep stopping. Okay, let's try another test then.
Who is this?
One of my partners.
Who is it?
Not sure. Can't tell with the lights on. No, it's Officer Kitch. You're familiar with the walk and turn?
I am.
Okay. While I demonstrate the walk and turn for you, I want you to stand with your left foot in front of your right foot, okay? Left foot in front of your right foot, heel to toe, hands down by your side. Can you do that for me, sir?
You want left foot in front of the right?
Yes, sir. Hands down by your side. Okay. Attempt to hold that position while I demonstrate for you. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll say that's 9. On your 9th step, without lifting your lead foot, you're going to pivot like so. And then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting each step out loud, back the way you came until you get to 9. Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French?
I believe so.
All right, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Thank you. I'd like to talk.
The Oklahoma City Police Department said French has been employed with them for 32 years. The department will conduct a criminal investigation, followed by an administrative investigation into French's actions, a spokesperson said. So, next we have an entitled Karen who thinks she can get out of trouble just because she has a rich dad. On August 8, 2022, an officer was dispatched regarding an accident. As he reached the scene, this grandma came out of her vehicle and explained what had happened.
Yeah, if you want, go ahead. What happened?
I was leaving
Were you
here.
able to get out of the store?
I think so.
Pretty tight.
To exit, to take a left, and she just ran right into me. She was going to turn into here. Her grandmother died.
Where were you exactly?
Let's see the skid. So I'm here. I don't think I can turn that car.
No, not like that. The wheel, unless I gotta look at it closer. But so you were right here. What happened?
And then, I guess she turned into here, and she just ran right into me. And then I ended up there.
Were you in the roadway yet or no?
No.
You were right here.
Yeah.
So you were stopped right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so I could see technical.
I gotcha. Can you use your driver's license real quick?
My driver's license?
Yep. And the insurance for your car. And then I'll meet up with you in a sec. You just wait right over here for me, okay? I'll come around. Hi. Do you have a driver's license on you? And your insurance?
I want to call my dad first.
Okay, but
She says that the drunk lady came as she was taking an exit and crashed into her. The grandmother noted the intoxicated individual's repetitive mention of her recently deceased grandmother. Then the officer proceeds to question the drunk lady. As soon as he asks for a license and insurance, the lady says that she wants to call her daddy first. But more drama was waiting.
okay, but I still need your driver's license and insurance, okay?
Why?
What
Because
happened?
that woman is going off her rocker.
What happened today?
My grandma died.
I'm sorry.
That's what happened
Today?
today.
I'm so sorry.
And I was going to the special cemetery, and that's when I got into the car accident. I think that was just the current one.
This was from 2021. So she passed away today?
She passed 2 days ago.
2 days ago? Okay. Is she buried here? I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's buried here, and so is my grandfather.
I understand, but so she's buried here. She passed away 2 days ago. So you were coming today to pay her respects, grieve, or just to visit her today?
I'm coming here to pay my respects for my grandma.
I understand that. So, what happened here? How did this occur? How did the accident
Because she was too close to my end, and when I went into there and I pulled, yeah, you know what? Tell her to stop fogging.
So what
Can you please tell her to stop?
Well, she's just taking her whatever photo she needs for the insurance. Okay. So, do you have a newer copy of the insurance?
What do you need right now? Okay, like seriously, what do you need?
So I
right
need your
now?
driver's license.
Okay.
So I need your driver's license. That's your registration.
Okay.
And I don't need that. I need your driver's license.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Where is it?
I'm losing a little control in my.
Why is that?
Because I had an injury.
Okay. Are you on medication?
No.
No. Okay. Where is your license right now?
That's what I'm trying to get for you right now.
Okay, your purse is right there. How much did you have to drink today?
I didn't have anything. I told my mom told me that my grandma passed away.
Okay.
And that they were going to the monument.
Okay. Today? They were going to the monument today?
Yes. And that's why I'm so upset. So you can talk to my parents then.
I don't need to talk to your parents. I need to talk to you, because you were the one involved in this accident.
Oh, really? Does Shabiwa? Oh, no. He's just he's an accident waiting to be happened.
That's not your driver's license either, man.
Oh, my driver's license.
Yep. So how much did you drink today?
None.
Because I can smell alcohol.
Good for you.
How much did you drink today?
I did not. I have 2 different breathalyzer things in my car.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Where are they?
Did you not see me point to them?
Well, those are garage door openers.
Which are also breathalyzing submission.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I just got out of bed and my aunt.
You want another stuff?
Seriously. Sorry.
Where do you usually keep your driver's license? There. Let's try that.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's right there. I think I just saw it.
There you
Can you
go.
pull it out for me?
128, were you looking for the third car?
I was looking to see if somebody wanted one.
She bursts into tears and she talks about and claims that her grandma died. She says she was on the way to pay respects when the accident happened. She says that she had her indicators on and was taking a right turn, but the other woman came the wrong way and crashed into her. As the officer inquiries about the details of the accident, the intoxicated woman struggles to articulate her response. Instead, she shifts her focus to the victim, who is taking pictures of her damaged car. The officer reassures her that it's permissible to take photos for insurance purposes. Upon further investigation, the officer discovers that the woman's insurance has expired. Consequently, he requests a recent insurance document. However, the woman is unable to provide any valid proof of insurance. The officer repeatedly asks the woman how much she had to drink that day, but she adamantly denies consuming any alcohol. However, her body language suggests otherwise, indicating potential deception. When asked to retrieve her driver's license, she exhibits considerable disorientation and takes an unusually long time to locate it. Despite searching her purse and the entirety of her car, she fails to find it. Eventually, it's the officer who points out the license nestled within her purse. Furthermore, when prompted for her phone number, she insists on contacting her brother-in-law first. She begins boasting about her brother-in-law, who holds a higher rank within law enforcement. She threatens that he will take action against the officers involved in her arrest, emphasizing his authority and influence within the force.
In private?
That's not a phone. It's a hand.
I know, it's a hand wet. It's still a phone. It's still a phone. Okay?
Don't
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever remain me as a dumb.
I'm not.
Yeah, you did. You said,
Christina,
I'm trying to.
Right,
okay?
right.
So let me.
No, you're not closing the door. So here's what's gonna happen, okay, Christina? I need your phone number, alright, for the crash report. I can't do the report for you if I don't have the phone. Okay.
I can have my own.
No, not at this time.
Where am I gonna go anywhere?
You're gonna have this back, thank you so much.
Did he just say the popo is on its way?
No, he said 114:23.
Oh,
means he's here.
The popo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the popo.
114 to the air traffic, I think I covered you. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. Yeah.
Do you need an ambulance for anything?
No, I'll do it myself.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
And
gotcha.
that building right
Hey,
there
Noah.
is Shabilla's.
Right.
And I knew
She's making a phone call on her hand wipe right now. I'll be right back and grab my gloves.
Sure, absolutely.
You mind talking with Christina real quick? Thank you.
Then, in a bizarre attempt to avoid the situation, she takes out a hand towel, pretending it's a phone. When confronted about her ruse, she defensively retorts, "Yes, I know it's a hand wipe, but it could be a phone," and proceeds to feign a conversation on her makeshift phone. As another officer arrives at the scene, they request her to exit the vehicle and undergo a sobriety test. Despite her claims of sobriety and not being under the influence of any impairing medications, the officer notes the smell of alcohol coming from her. When asked to consent to tests such as breathalyzer or blood tests, she immediately refuses, further complicating the situation.
So how much did you have to drink today?
Today, I didn't drink anything.
Okay.
I was here for my babshas
Right.
gravy.
Right.
And that's all I was.
Okay. What'd you take today?
I didn't take anything today, officer.
Okay. So what is the smell of alcohol that I smell then?
I don't know.
No? Okay. And you're saying that your medication doesn't impair you at all?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Okay. Alright. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn around and put your hands on the car for me? Okay? Alright. So with the back of my hand, I just gotta make sure you don't have anything on you. No weapons, correct?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Alright. Do me a favor, let's walk right over here for me, okay? Alright, stop. Alright, so what I want you to do, alright, if you don't mind, just do some exercises real quick. The sun's facing this way, why don't you face this way, that way the sun's not in your eyes.
Okay.
Alright, can you do this for me? Can you put your feet together for me just like that? Put your heels together just like that for me. Can you put your hands flat at your sides for me?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Feet's foot.
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
just standing straight. Do you have any issues with your legs or your hips?
Yeah, I do have, one hip is higher than the lower.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Alright, but you're able to stand up nice and straight without any
Yep.
issues?
Nope.
Perfect. Can you put your hands flat at your sides for me just like that? Alright, thank you so much. Alright, Christina, do you see the tip of my pen?
Yes.
Alright. What I want you to do is I want you to stare at the tip of my pen, alright? Using your eyes and only your
And
eyes.
I can't wait for my dad to pull you over.
Perfect. So stare at the tip of my pen, okay? And what I want you to do is using your eyes and only your eyes, I want you to follow the tip of my pen, okay? Do you understand?
Yes, I do. Just
Perfect.
do it already.
I know,
God
but I
damn
got to
it.
go through all these instructions, though. Don't move your head. Only your eyes. There you go.
How many times are you gonna do it till you know I can do it?
It's a few times, unfortunately. I got to go through all the steps.
And then you're gonna run into my dad, and he's gonna tell you to go.
Christina, can you
Yes.
do this for me?
I've done it.
Okay. And just hold still and just follow with your eyes.
I think you're the retarded one.
Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, going straight up this time.
Oh, I can't wait for you to meet my father.
Okay, follow the tip of the pen.
I am, you asshole.
Okay. Good job. Alright. So next what I want you to do, alright,
Oh.
if you can.
What, you want me to stand on my hand with 1, 2
No,
feet?
that's
I
okay.
can't do that regardless.
No, luckily we don't have to do any handstands. So here's what I want you to do, alright?
What do you want?
Take a few steps back real quick, move back a little bit. Alright, stop right there. What I want you to do, alright, is I want you to take, alright, your left foot and place it in front of your right foot, just like this. Can you do this for me? Just like that? Can you do that for me? Alright, good. So what I want you to do is I want you to stay in this position, okay? Alright, don't move from this position. Heel to toe, keep your feet heel to toe just like this. Put your hands flat at your sides like this, okay? Alright, now what I want you to do is you're going to take a series of 9 heel to toe steps from that position. You're going to look at your feet, you're going to count out loud.
Even do this shit.
It's really easy. Listen to me, okay? I'm going to demonstrate how I want you to do it. Alright? So keeping your hands flat at your sides, heel to toe just like this. You're going to take a series of 9 steps.
I can't do it.
Are you saying you're not able to do this?
Because of my back.
Because of your back? So you're not able, so
curvular back.
are you saying you physically cannot do this?
I will try, but I'm telling you, I have
Well, this
back
is, I know, but this is
problems.
why I'm asking you. Can you physically do this?
And you're holding me up
Right.
from my
So can you
grandma's
physically,
funeral.
can you physically do this? Yes or no, Christina?
You know what? I'll do whatever the you want me
Wonderful.
to.
So I want you to put your left foot in front of your right foot, okay?
Fucking asshole.
Alright, heel to toe just like this. Don't move from that position. Alright, do not start until I tell you to start. But it's going to look like this. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, okay? All right. Actually, sorry. I apologize. Go back real quick. No, stop. Go back. Don't start yet.
3, 4, 5.
Christina, I gotta give you the rest of the directions. See? You gotta go back. Okay.
You know what? I want my attorney.
Okay. Stop.
present.
Stop.
I
stop,
want.
Stop.
No, you
All right,
do
turn
not
around.
touch
Christina, turn
me.
around. Put your hands behind your back.
You do not touch
Turn
me.
around. Put your hands behind your back.
I want to talk to
Turn
my
around. Put your hands
attorney.
behind your back. You can call them when we get to the station. Turn around, please. Okay?
You are
Turn around.
hurting me.
Turn around. All right. You're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not. I'll do whatever test you want
It's
me
too
to.
late, Christina. All right. All right. All right.
This is absolutely ridiculous. You're hurting me.
Calm down.
You
we're
are
walking.
hurting me.
All you need to do is walk.
Only cost you 10.45.
Alright, hold on, Christina. I gotta make sure there's nothing in your pockets.
There's nothing in my pockets.
I know, but we still gotta double check and make sure there's nothing in there.
You're hurting me. You're seriously gonna make me miss my grandma's funeral? You're seriously gonna do that to me?
Alright,
Is that what you're gonna
have
do?
a seat for me. Okay?
For the first test, she's asked to look at a moving pen without turning her head. The second one was walking in a straight line. As the sobriety tests commence, she begins boasting about her affluent father and threatens the officers with consequences. This entitled behavior, reminiscent of a stereotypical Karen, reflects her misguided belief that she can evade repercussions by intimidating the officers. However, the officers remain unfazed by her empty threats. During the initial test, where she is instructed to focus on a moving pen without turning her head, she manages adequately, but peppers her performance with profanities directed at the officers. When prompted to perform the tasks correctly, she defensively insists, "I am doing it correctly. I'm not stupid." However, her demeanor quickly unravels as she struggles to complete the subsequent tests. Before she can even finish, she is placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Her inability to successfully execute the tasks clearly indicate intoxication. She now starts to lose it. The officer promptly restrains her with handcuffs and escorts her to the patrol car. After settling her in the back seat, the officer conducts a meticulous search of Christina's vehicle. Despite a thorough examination, no traces of toxic substances were discovered in the car, indicating that she must have consumed alcohol before driving. Upon securing her personal belongings, including her purse, the officer proceeds to transport her to the station for further processing. Throughout the journey, Christina continues to engage in derogatory and disrespectful conversation directed at the officer. Suddenly, she shifts her focus to gossip about a random woman from her ex-fiance's neighborhood. Her erratic and nonsensical dialogue serves as further evidence of her compromised mental state.
Yep.
That would be my phone.
Perfect. Alrighty.
How am I under?
Yeah.
You got a person there?
Yeah.
Actually, Mr. Gunn, I have 137 here, clerk. Yeah, 137, go ahead.
Surprised Roy doesn't want this.
1050 PDO.
Oh, he's gonna have the street by himself for a while.
Alrighty. Thank you. Alright. Ma'am, thank you for your patience. He's going to help you out with the crash, okay? I'm sorry, ma'am? Yeah, give him a second. They're going to have to tow it because the axle's it's bent in. It's not drivable.
Yeah, we tried. One's not movable. 342. Yeah, then we recovered.
What I'm under arrest for? I'm gonna pull over this person because my brother-in-law has you shot. Paint the black blue. So is that what you are? Just you're not a lieutenant. that what you are? Just a patrol guy?
Sure am.
Wow, that really sucks too. That's what you do for a living. Wow, that really sucks. I really do feel bad for you. I really do.
No, it's 120 at the post. Any miles, you ready?
Good.
18548. 18548.
10-4-11-1.
Can I tell you about a woman that lives on my ex-fiance's block who thinks that she is untouchable because her mom and
No, it's post
dad
around 120. Can you open the cellular door, please?
were both in the force?
You can go right ahead. I'll listen. I'm not being facetious. I'll listen. I'll listen.
I'm gonna
What's up?
say this because I don't think that it's right.
I gotcha.
That's why I'm saying it. And because she says that her father, oh well, my father's this and that,
I'm sorry.
you know. And then she told me and my ex-fiance that she was dying of breast cancer when she never had breast cancer.
Wow, that's pretty messed up.
As soon as they reach the office, she brags about how her dad would screw them up for arresting her. When the officer checked her bag, she warned that they would have to pay for damaging her purse, and they shouldn't touch her things. She says it's a very costly bag and that her lawyer could sue them for damaging it. While the officer does some paperwork, Christina waits on the bench. She continues to ask for a phone call to get Dad.
All right, Christina, have a seat right here for me.
Can I call my father?
Not at this time. Have a seat, okay?
What, are you gonna try to make it worse for you guys? Go for it. And don't touch my purse like that unless you want to pay for it.
You mean putting it down?
The way you are holding it.
By the
Do
handles?
you want to purchase that purse yourself?
Not my style, but I don't know how carrying that
It's
handle
not
is.
your style. Is it your baby mama style? I'm sure it is. So how do you like your new mayor?
He's awesome.
Oh, you think he's awesome? Oh, you didn't like your old mayor?
I never had any problems with either of them.
Just between you and me, though.
Seriously, I never had any issues.
So you had no idea who Shabiwa was.
Of course, he's still there.
And now you know the Greek neighbor.
So I can hear it. Give me 1 second.
Sure. please call my dad?
I will absolutely let you make phone calls once it's time. I promise. Alright? I'm not joking, I'm not kidding, I'm not lying. I will absolutely let you make a phone call.
Yeah, I know. I went to Loyola Academy High School with one of your police officers who's a big dick.
I'm still waiting for 8119 to... Oh, she's gonna have to make a phone call to see if she can get a ride somewhere. Otherwise, she's at Edgemont in Park Ridge, 200 block.
No, that's my old.
Oh, this is your old address?
That's my old address.
Oh.
I haven't gotten it yet.
Okay.
I'll walk home.
Well, we can't let you walk. All right, I'll get. What's your new address then, Christina?
Who am I telling this to?
Me and my sergeant. I need it for the report. I need it for your paperwork.
I'm just asking.
I know. I'm letting you know. I'm answering your question as thorough as I can.
Okay, so don't be a smart ass
I'm
with
not.
me.
I'm not.
Oh, you're
You
not.
have asked a lot of questions.
Oh,
and I
now
answered
you're
them as thorough
gonna
as I
talk
can.
to your sergeant
Okay.
all nicey nice
Christina.
when you've been an ass to
I
me.
need your address. Okay.
I want to talk to my father first. How about that?
Well, it doesn't work that way. All right, I'll call you back later. Yep.
I'm telling you one. Pretty much first one. Order the watering, 66-913-560-013 Avenue. Black subject, green shirt, and jeans.
The reason I was talking to my sergeant is so that we can get you the I-bonds and we can get you out of here as quick as possible.
Also on the phone with someone.
Well, don't talk to me like I'm some dumb shit.
I'm not. I explained it to you what I'm doing, and I've explained everything that I've done so far.
With
pretty
a
thoroughly.
cocky smirk on your face. And just wait
No,
until...
I'm trying to be polite to you, Christina.
You know what? I'm not
Okay.
going to say anything to you.
Okay.
Because I can't wait until you get your shit back on you.
Okay.
My parents' address. I just moved.
Okay, where do you stay at now?
I would like to talk to my father first.
Christina, I need...
No, I don't care how old I am or where I live or blah, 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 blah. I want to talk to my dad. And I have that right too. I have the right to. My brother-in-law taught me that much.
Okay.
And he's not a sergeant. He's a captain. Looks like you have nothing better to do and
She asks a lot of random questions, including how he likes the mayor. After some conversation, she starts saying, "Don't be a smartass to me." She continues to refuse to give her address without making a phone call first. He then reads her rights and the case that's filed against her, but all she screams is that she wants to talk to her dad. You can see her entitled behavior here. "My dad would ask you to go yourself," she says. She cries and screams at the officer. She says that he doesn't have a heart. Her grandmother died, and that's what's going on. She is not under any influence, it seems.
and then you're gonna say that I'm
Christina, you have to wear the cuff. I made it loose, so it wouldn't be bothering you, but you can't rip
Oh,
your
really?
arm out of it. Okay?
So you want all?
Christina,
If you want,
it's being
I'll.
videotaped.
That. Do you see my cuffs that are off and now on me? and that everything has been overturned on me. That goes for both hands.
No, we'll do it deep. You want to do it that way.
You are just a... You know what? I hope that no one in your family dies. And that you're not able to make it. I really do. I hope someone in your family dies and you can't make it. What goes around comes around. I'm going to get out of these. I can do it.
It's not a challenge, Christina.
No, you're just in. And thank you for not letting me see my grandmother's last burial. You are absolutely heartless. Absolutely heartless. And look at you. You don't even care. You don't even care. Give me my goddamn phone now.
Christina, you just sit down, please.
No, give me my fucking phone now. I have the right to my phone. It says it right here under people arrested or retained by the popo.
Go ahead, take your time and read it, and let me know what it says there.
Give me my phone!
She goes blah 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 every time the officer tries to read her the rights. She then removed herself from the cuffs. The officer previously made it loose so that it didn't bother her, but another officer comes and tightens the cuffs because of her behavior. She again screams for her phone and tries to cut loose to grab the phone. The officers warn that he might have to call an ambulance if she hurts herself, which would again delay her release. Next, she asks the name of the officer. She pronounced the name in a funny way and said that Spanish names are stupid. I got a D in Spanish because I cared about my grandparents more, she says. Now, who's the stupid one? Not only is she stupid, but she's also racist. The officer genuinely wants to let this woman reach her family safely, but she doesn't cooperate to finish the paperwork and makes the already tedious task even more exhausting.
As sincere as Obama being president. Yeah, that's as sincere. And by the look on your face, it shows that you're not a Trump supporter. And I'll vote for him any day of the week. Because Trump doesn't lie.
She even commented on Obama, as sincere as Obama being a president, with a smirk on her face. She is being a racist Karen, but the patience of this officer is commendable. By the look on your face, you don't look like a Trump supporter. I'll vote for him any day of the week, she says. What a surprise. Next, she finally gets that call she had been whining about. She initially dialed the wrong number and started crying on the phone. Then the officer let her take the correct number from her phone.
Dad, I got arrested coming to your mother's funeral. Okay? Yeah. So you tell your sister should come and get me now and tell your sister to go off. I don't ever want to talk to your sister ever again. I don't care. Come get my now.
Christina, do you want me to talk to him?
No.
Okay. But you can't be screaming like that, okay? Or else I'm going to have to take the phone and put it away.
Yeah, now. I don't know what the they're doing in the background.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
He's not going to talk to you, so you might as well just hang up. He's not going to talk to you. I know my father.
Okay, I thought you were handing it to me to talk to him.
No, just hang up.
Okay.
He's not going to talk to you because he knows better.
Okay. Is he going to be able to pick you up, or is there somebody else that you'd be able to call? No? Okay.
My aunt better be out of that house by the time I get there, or I'm gonna beat the crap out of her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who leaves their mother like that? Who leaves their mother like that?
Hey, Pete. Please stop putting her in fire. No, she said she lives in Niles now. I can't find the Niles address. So it's her parents' address. She's refusing me to give me her address.
Once connected, she starts screaming at her dad. Dad, I got arrested coming to your mother's funeral. You tell your effing sister that she is not part of my family. Then she screams at her dad, asking him to get her ass out of jail immediately. Next, she narrates the story of her dad's sister who was taking care of her grandma and left her alone, and that's probably what caused her death. She then cries, puts on more drama, and then asks for a cigarette. Can I just have a cigarette? Just walk me out. The officer says that he'll finish all the paperwork in 45 minutes and let her out. She brags that the previous mayor is a friend of the family, and after he gets the news, the officer would be fired.
Can I please just have a cigarette? Can you just walk out there?
Not in here, we can't, okay?
Can you please?
I'm going to try to get this done within 45 minutes so I can get you outside and then we can have a cigarette outside, okay? Okay? But I have to... Christina, if you keep interrupting me, I can't move this along, okay? So just let me get this done so I can get you out of here, okay?
And who is it that you're talking to? You never gave me a breathalyzer.
You refused.
Yeah, I refuse. Because that is my option
It sure
to
is.
refuse.
Yep.
So how do you know what my blood alcohol level is?
Alrighty. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So then how do you know what my blood alcohol level is?
Well, unfortunately,
You
it's
don't
the totality of the circumstance. I don't know what your actual blood alcohol level is at.
No, because
You don't
what did
wanna
I
submit.
say? I
That's
don't even
okay.
have my shoelaces tied.
Or...
Suddenly, her attitude changes again and she starts crying for her grandmother. This continues for about 20 minutes. As soon as the officer comes in, she starts screaming at him again. I just want a cigarette. It's not like I'm gonna run away anywhere, she says. The officer lets her know she can smoke outside once the processing is over, and that he will walk her outside himself. Wow, these officers are being very patient with her. Finally, all the paperwork is completed. The officer informs her that she can sign the papers and then go. He then takes her photos and biometrics.
8128.
Okay. Christina, can you turn so I can see the right side?
8128.
Other way. Other way. Right there. Thank you. And just look straight at that wall.
Norton Road 8128. There's 128. Third property crash, 8833, Lucky is 833, Lucky, cancel Honda.
Okay, Christina, step right over here for me. I gotta take your prints. I know you got that bandage on the one finger, so it's not a big deal, okay?
Okay.
We just unfortunately won't be able to do that finger, okay? Because it's splint? Is it like splint all the way up, or did you cut this finger? Or?
I did it. I burned the whole side, this side,
Okay.
and this side.
Okay,
Cooking.
we'll leave the bandage on, okay?
Okay.
So I just need your thumbs real quick. Relax your hands. Don't put.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just don't touch that.
Okay, I'll avoid that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So try to keep your finger out of the way. All right. I'm just gonna do your thumbs. Don't push. Don't put any pressure on. I'll put the pressure on the fingers. Okay. I don't want to put too much pressure on your hand. Okay. So you get the bandage on. All right. So I need your right fingers. So if you can, tuck this thumb out of the way. Thank you. Again, don't push. Don't put any pressure. Just keep your fingers together, okay? Okay, so I know it's a little bit tricky since you got the bandage on, so give me 1 second. Let me wipe this real quick. So I'm going to do my best. I have to put your fingers together, okay? This one's obviously not going to show up, so we're going to do this as best as we can. I'm going to try not to put any pressure on that finger, okay? Okay. So I need your right thumb again. Just your right one first. Okay, I'm going to roll your hand towards me, okay?
As Christina signs the necessary paperwork, she once again brings up the topic of the sobriety tests, claiming that the police didn't offer her any options. However, it's clear from the records that she was the one who refused to comply with the tests. Despite this, she persistently attempts to shift blame onto the officers, seeking to absolve herself of responsibility.
I just have really messy handwriting and I apologize.
Okay.
I have really messy handwriting. I apologize.
I just want to make sure.
This is why I didn't go into calligraphy or anything like that, okay? Alright, so this is the Morning of the Motors. This is the first one that I read to you, okay? Alright, so this is what I read to you the first time, okay, about the tests and everything else and what your options were and what happens, you know, with that. So I just need
Well,
to sign
you
that
didn't
for
give me an option of taking a test or not taking a test.
I did. You said you refused. When you were sitting, you said you refused everything. And then I asked you again before I hit the refusal button there, and you said, I refuse. How many times I said you yelled it at me? So you refused. Okay?
Yeah, I did refuse.
Right, exactly.
So you
So
don't have
right here-
anything against
So
me.
right here, just sign right there for me, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, give me a second. I'll give you your copies. So this will be your I-bond. And then the tickets. You just have to sign the last one, okay? So with the tickets,
Wow,
Like I
you
said, if
guys
you wanna
just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing.
unfortunately, this is how it is, okay? So with the last ticket,
And that's why my brother-in-law is getting out of the Chicago PD because he doesn't want to be a police officer anymore.
I don't blame him. especially in Chicago.
He says-
Unfortunately, they're not allowed to. You know,
Are you kidding?
It's awful down there for them.
Unless of
God bless them for staying there for as long as it's been
for as I call her, blue. What are they? Now I look like a blundering idiot.
No, you're okay. All right, Christina, just sign there for me, okay?
Blue eyes. What was she in? Where am I signing?
Right here.
Officers.
At the very bottom of this.
I want to make it laugh, so now I want to think of it. It was Beetlejuice. There you go. She looks like Beetlejuice. That's what they say. She looks like Beetlejuice or a Q-tips.
There's a lot of stuff to sign. So you're saying you didn't want to do any interviews, correct?
Interviews? No.
Okay.
What do I need an interview for?
I gotta ask. Believe me, there's a lot of more paperwork. Once you leave here, I have to do a lot of paperwork. Alright. A lot of stuff.
Do I get my driver's license back?
No, unfortunately, that one I have to keep, so you'll have to go to the court date to see if you can
That's
get that
okay.
back.
I need a new license anyway. I just didn't want to have a fat face in my driver's license with my new address on there, which now I'm going to tell my parents I don't ever want to live in Niles ever again.
Alright, so this is your receipt to drive, okay? Alright, in order to drive, you gotta have this on you, okay? So your copies, I gave you copies of the tickets in here. Alright, so this is all your stuff. You can grab that. Go ahead, start grabbing that stuff. This will be a statement of rights that I read to you after I read the warning to motorists. So on this one, I just need your sign right there for me, okay?
I don't even know what you said to me. I was just pissed off at the time, to tell you the truth. I don't know what you said to me.
Okay. So this is your statement of rights to the Miranda warning. So I read you this one right after I read you that one. Okay. It was the one that was saying we're right in front of you.
Oh, did you write in there that you made me miss my grandmother's wake?
Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do, Christina.
But you did it anyway.
This is where we're at. Okay?
So, I hope Frank DeFranco, who actually did his brother did my teeth, and he's my attorney. I hope he shoves it up your...
Hold on, Christina, I gotta walk you out. You gotta wait. I still gotta walk you through this stuff, and you need to sign the I-bond. Okay? This is the one you have to sign to get out. Right here. This is the one to release you. But I still have to present you with everything. Okay? So, this is explaining the vehicle seizure. Alright?
Just show me where the goddamn sign. I don't give a
Okay.
okay?
Before departing, Christina issues a final threat to the officer, asserting that her attorney will ensure repercussions for the incident. She accuses the officers of negligence, holding them accountable for her absence from her grandmother's funeral. When the officer says that she has a court hearing and a fine to pay, she refuses and says that her dad can make that go away. According to her, since she refused any test, no evidence is there to charge her with DUI. Hence, she claims that there is no actual charge present. She keeps talking about her attorney and that he will make the officers pay. He then walks her outside.
Would you like to see the back of Frank's card?
No, I believe that he's your attorney. I'm not denying that. I believe you.
Okay. And he's gonna be coming after you.
Excuse me. Alright, step around this way.
Oh, do you need to hold me, or am I too intoxicated?
You're out of your cuffs. Do you need help walking down the stairs?
No, I don't
Okay.
need any cuffs. My God. Yeah, I was intoxicated. I weigh 103 pounds. Oh, your baby mama weighs 103 pounds. That's a bullshit.
Alright, we go over here to the left. The gate's right over here.
342. There's a Columbia unit on location reporting vehicles are not drivable. He's going to stand by until you get there.
We're gonna go right through this gate right here.
I'm blowing up to the traffic here. Looks like it's the entrance to
So
Walmart.
that he's upstairs in the front desk.
Oh, he is?
Yep, that's where we're straight. Just real quick. I didn't show you that. Here, this is your copy of the crash report. It's right here for you, okay? Right here, okay?
Remember, the dangers of getting behind the wheel while intoxicated are real and can have devastating consequences. Let's work together to ensure our roads are safe for everyone. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more compelling content.